Hi, Karla here, and I'm glad that you're here on my latest magical adventure. Today, we're going to be making a supercharged focus spray using a Rosemary Hydrosol. I know that sounds complicated, but it's really much easier than you think. So, come on and let me show you. So for a little background, at the start of the year, I set some pretty lofty goals that were going to require a lot of focus and concentration. So I decided to make an aromatic spray that would give me a little mental boost so that when I sprayed it on myself or in the room, that it would help me to retain information and to focus on task, and even better, that I could quickly get back on task after interruptions or distractions. So for a spray to do all of this, I knew it needed to be really potent. So as a primary ingredient, I chose rosemary because rosemary is a wonderful all-around herb that has many wonderful benefits. But for my aromatic spray, I am using it because it's an invigorating mental stimulant that helps with focus and memory. So I didn't just want to add rosemary essential oil into water, shake it up, and call it done. This aromatic spray needed to be really supercharged. So many spray recipes call for at least 60% water. It could be moon water, distilled water, ocean water, water. But instead of water in my spray, I decided to use a Rosemary Hydrosol. Now I know you're asking, what the heck is a hydrosol? Well, let me tell you what it is now, without going into too much detail or me geeking out. A hydrosol is the natural waters that's produced during steam distillation of plant materials. That can be flowers, leaves, peels, seeds, wood, or roots. It's actually produced during the same steam distillation process used to extract essential oils. Fun fact, ancient alchemists valued the hydrosol. That's what the steam distillation process was used for. They disregarded the essential oils, as opposed to today, where the essential oil takes top honors. What makes hydrosols so great is that you can use them internally, topically, on children, babies, and pets, undiluted. Can't really say that about essential oils. What's really remarkable about a hydrosol is that in each drop, you get the whole plant constituents. You get its water-soluble properties, and you get essential oil molecules. It's sort of like a plant hologram. Okay, I know I'm geeking out now. I'll stop. So now that you know how great hydrosols are, let me show you how easy it is for you to make it at home. First, place the rosemary at the bottom of the pot. The amount you use is up to you. Play around with it and see what works best for you. I pretty much do things instinctively. Next, add water to cover the rosemary. Now, I like using a steamer insert, but you can use one of those metal expanding steamer inserts, or even an inverted heat-proof bowl. Place a heat-proof vessel that will collect the hydrosol. What happens is the steam rises through the rosemary, and when the steam reaches the lid, which you put upside down, the wonderful hydrosol will drip into the bowl. Now, in order for that to happen, ice needs to be placed on the lid. As you can see, it's dripping into the vessel. The bags of ice will need to be replaced at least 5 or 6 times during the hour or so process. Now, to make more hydrosol, just go longer, refilling the water covering the rosemary. Remove the lid carefully. And there it is. It smells wonderful. And just so you know the difference, this is a decoction, which is very dark. Hydrosol is clear. Now see, wasn't that easy? Now let's use it in our focus spray. Grabbing a small bottle, I'm going to fill it with a little more than half, about 60%, with the Rosemary Hydrosol. Then, to intensify the rosemary benefits, I added rosemary essential oil. As I said before, I make these instinctively, so I adjust the amounts as I go. There's just no hard and fast rules here. Now I add peppermint essential oil, because studies have shown that smelling peppermint enhances alertness, focus, concentration, and memory. A few drops of patchouli essential oil because it boosts your mood and mental clarity. And I just love the way it smells. I guess I'm just an old hippie at heart. Since I'll be spraying this on my skin as well as in the room, I then fill the rest of the bottle with witch hazel. This helps the oil and the water to combine, and it also helps the scent linger for a longer period of time. Personally, I like to add 3 clear quartz crystals to the bottle. This amplifies the potency of the spray. And of course, this is completely optional. And finally, I like to charge it with my intention and gratitude for the wonderful benefits this spray will bestow. And that's it. Easy, right? If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button. And I'll see you on my next magical adventure.